Hey everyone, it's me, the Infraggable. How's everybody doing out there today? As for me, I'm doing pretty good. I had the day off today. Um, I cleaned up the house a little bit. I ate some chicken wings. I had me a long sleep. So, I'm doing pretty good. With that being said, we're going to start on the intermission of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Um, in the last episode, we went through Hojo's laboratory of his creepy, creepy experiments. Then we fought Rufus on the roof. We fought a big old tank. Then we escaped the Shinra building, and Cloud was motorcycle fighting. We beat the motor ball, and then we had all the whispers come and surround us. Sephiroth was like, "Those with clouded eyes will never see the truth." And then I was like, "Ooh, what does that mean?" And then Aerith punched a hole in the space-time continuum, I believe. And we went through, and then we fought these Guardian guys, and then we fought the big old Arbiter of Fate. And then just when I think that we were done, we had to fight Sephiroth himself. And he was pretty dangerous. And I kept singing, like some mistranslated words of the Sephiroth song. And then we beat the game. And the unknown journey will continue in the next game. But for now, we're playing the DLC. This content consists of a side story that focuses on Yuffie. Because Intermission offers no explanations of basic controls or mechanics, it is strongly recommended that you complete the main story first. And I think that's what we're going to do. Let's complete the main story first. Which we already did. And now we'll confirm. Accessing intermission content. You now have access to a portion of the story that revolves around a new character, Yuffie. To access this content, press R2 while on the title menu. Alright, we've already done that. New game. Camera controls, we're going to have a default, so there's nothing that's going to be inverted. We're going to go normal difficulty. And we're going to do new game. Alright, look at this. Is this a Moogle? Chapter 1, Wutai's Finest.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Finally did. Oh, look at that. That must be the beam. The support pillar. And pigeons? What? And she's dead. Where is she? Oh, Yuffie. Okay. So she is an operative. Alright.
You got this, Yuffie.
You do got this, Yuffie.
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government.
Oh, she's from
I have
Wutai.
orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with.
Hell yeah.
Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Okay.
So, members of Avalanche, where are you? Come get me already!
Where are you indeed?
Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat.
Some nerve indeed. Alright. Well, let's go. Excuse me. Well, looks like these are my first enemies. Yuffie strikes. Yuffie can fight effectively from both up close and from range. Press square to strike a foe with her throwing star. Hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy. Precision defense. Guarding just before an enemy lands a hit will greatly reduce the damage Yuffie takes. Okay. Oh. Art of War? Yeah, let's do some Art of War. She is so cute. Alright. Yuffie's unique ability. By pressing triangle, Yuffie can hurl her weapon at a target. Press square when it is away from her to perform long-range ninjutsu attacks. The weapon will return to Yuffie automatically after a certain amount of time. To retrieve it sooner, press triangle again. Oh. I dig it. Alright. Oh, you know what? I need to turn up the music a little bit. There we go. Something like that. Alright. Well. Let us continue on. Okay. Never mind. Destroying objects. By pressing triangle, Yuffie is capable of destroying Shinra boxes from a distance. Try destroying multiple boxes at once by giving Yuffie the perfect vantage point. Alright, I dig it. Alright. Oh, look at her being all ninja-y.
Got no time for small fry.
Art of War.
Like a chocobo?
Alright, let's see, what else do I have? Elemental ninjutsu. The elemental ninjutsu changes the elemental affinity of Yuffie's square attack while her weapon is away. Though it deals non-elemental damage at first, pressing left or right while the ability is selected will alter the affinity of her attack. Use elemental ninjutsu to exploit your enemy's weaknesses and pound them into submission. Alright. Ooh, okay. Abilities, let's change over to wind ninjutsu. There we go.
Well, can't fault him for trying.
You know, you can't fault him for trying. I do agree with that. Ooh, there's some materia up there. And some boxes to smash. Items. I got 10 high potions. There we go. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, okay.
Huh?
It's one of those road guys. Number 11.
No palm.
Nope, no palm indeed.
You okay?
Yeah, he sounds like me whenever I first wake up.
Anybody home?
Like, Alright. Well, then let's get the elevator moving. Yuffie's weapon can be used to strike more than just crates. Try tossing it at hard-to-reach objects, such as distant switches. Alright. You know, whatever. It doesn't make total sense, but...
I never cease to amaze myself.
Okay, Yuffie, you're a little bit full of yourself, but I kind of dig that. Okay. We're going to go up.
Think you can take me?
Alright, let's get some ice ninjutsu. I acquired the elemental ninjutsu
Hope you learned
already.
your lesson.
Alright, yeah. I hope you learned your lesson too. Okay. Then I guess we go down here for a little bit. We'll see what's around here first. Alright, nothing. So, let's go up. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab this materia. Obtain an orb of HP up materia? Oh yeah. I definitely want my girl to have HP up materia, so... Ooh, what do I have? I have steel. I have deadly dodge. I have healing materia. Ooh, I have healing materia. Nice. I've got parry materia. I have assess. And now I have HP up materia. Alright, that works for me. And then let's upgrade our weapons, because I didn't know that we already had upgrades for it. Can I get more material? No. But I can get AP up materia. Increase this amount of AP earned from enemies. Hell yeah. And then let's get attack power plus 3. Okay. Alright, I think that works well enough for me. And then we can slide down the pole. We can climb up the ladder. And then we can... yeah, let's go under here.
Yeesh, this town's a total dump.
Total
I thought
dump.
Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world.
Oh,
Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
That's right, you tell these assholes. Clean up your place.
Gotcha.
Alright. Got some boxes over here. Yeah. Let's climb this up. And then let's go across here. Is there anything else that I can break? No? Okay. Well, I guess you can't break everything. Okay, what's that guy doing over there? Alright. Oh, music stopped for whatever reason.
I gotta do something.
Okay.
You'll do the trick. Come on.
Obstructions. If the throwing star misses or an object has barred its flight path, it will automatically return to Yuffie. Time your throws carefully to make sure nothing can interrupt them.
Down.
Alright, well, let's climb up here. Okay, still can't get to it. Let's climb up a little bit more. It's a good thing that those wolf-like things aren't fighting right now. Alright.
Sweet. Now to save the day.
Yep, time to save the day. Alright. I'm gonna jump across.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here.
Ooh, okay. Nope. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's do a windstorm on these guys. Art of War.
Coming to you. So not even a thank you?
Yeah, that's rude. Give me a thank you. Number 20. Huh, I wonder if those numbers mean anything. For now, I guess we can look around and see what we've got around here. Yeah. We're doing our thing, and we are climbing up the ladder. Like one does. Like one does! Okay, I don't know where that came from, but that's alright. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I thought I saw one up here. What's this all about? Orb of wind materia. Okay. Not too bad. Nope. What am I doing? Let's use some items. There's high potion. We might as well high potion again. We're going to keep our magic. At least as much as we can. Which would be fine. If we gotta use magic, we will, but not at the moment. Alright. Yep. We slid under there. Ooh, treasure chest. Alright, 1,000 gil obtained. Sure. I do like me some gil. Gotta make that money. Yes, the money. The money. Alright. More boxes. Are there any boxes over here? Nope. Okay, well that... Oh! Alright, well that was disappointing. That's fine. And here's another guy. Uh-oh. Genova? Well, I'm sure that's not going to come up. Then he's number 16. So we had number 11, number 20, and number 16. Interesting.
This is too weird.
Too weird.
Okay, you got this.
We do got this. Okay. Scrap Boulevard? What? I think I know where I am.
Huh, okay. That rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
It's getting to me too. I certainly understand that, Yuffie. Alright. I'm going to go splunking for a little bit. And see if I can find anything that's worthwhile. And I'm going to do some actual splunking. Oh, ooh. I saw that right in the corner of my eye. An orb of MP materia. MP up materia. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, is there anything over here? No? Okay.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
Sure enough. Alright. Let's see.
Monsters have been acting strange since the bombings. Don't go letting your guard down, okay?
Alright, well. Alright, what's this over here?
Not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Well, it's a good thing we're not from Wutai.
Look at that, they blew
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used is similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here?
What do we have here?
Man,
We're in the
let's
Sector
start
7
the
slums.
avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie?
Uh-oh.
Yo.
What? There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Zhije. Follow me.
What? Wait up!
Yeah, that's right, wait up. Jeez, what's wrong with you? We just got here.
So, Zhije, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W, anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from, think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
She probably
Saying your
could.
fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
They didn't come on. They'll turn up. And when they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast.
Oh, where's my 3 guys?
Now, Jesse.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
What?
Aww. Alright, so this kind of places this story alongside the main game. And since Sector 7 is still here, we're probably a day or 2 before that happens. So we should probably... Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's take a sit. Oof. I wish I could sit like that again. But these old-ish bones, not gonna happen. Alright, what's this? We obtained a boomerang. Okay. Well, first let's upgrade the boomerang, see what we can get out of it. Yeah, AP up. That's very important for materia leveling. Then, yeah, why not? We'll get attack power. But the boomerang seems to be a little bit more on the magic side than on the physical side. Okay. And then Brumoform. Okay, evade an attack. ATB increases when successful. Can use this while airborne. Proficiency bonus, evade an enemy attack. Okay. So let's go ahead and change our weapon over to the boomerang. And let's put steadfast block materia on. Mostly for the stat increases. But in the event that I do decide that I want to block and whatnot, that'd be nice. Okay. Ooh, and there's a Moogle. A stuffed Moogle. Alright, looks like we're going to meet the gang.
These two are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nayo.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
You tell those assholes.
Ready to
I mean,
rumble,
what?
huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonan yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule.
Nice little drums there.
But I did bring these, Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Well, she certainly reeks of something.
Huh?
Like that egg smell that she was talking about before. Alright, might as well talk to the people here.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon.
I mean,
Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
oh, does he? You still have a diamond over your head, so...
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
we
Let's
know
just
what
say
Wall
it's a
Market
place
is.
for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying
Yuffie,
it?
that's part of it, but if you knew what Wall Market was all
Wutai's
about...
got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been,
Oh,
but I do
okay.
see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? They're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta
Might
find
be.
him. Man deserves some Dachau beans.
Alright, well... that's one thing.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
I know, what did you just say?
Didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first got to get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk. You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, why
It's
wouldn't
that
you?
thing that stimulates modulation.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator.
Uh-oh.
But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is
Chadley?
He's over by the neighborhood watch.
What?
If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Alright, and that's Billy Bob. And now Polk.
You're kind of nervous.
I I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you
Yeah,
ask
that's
me,
true.
Your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Also true.
Harsh.
Harsh, but true.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
There you
For my
go.
benefit then. Let me go over them.
Alright, minigame time. A beginner's guide to Fort Condor. The basics. Fort Condor is a board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before play begins, let's select a loadout. Loadouts. You can select what board to use, which will determine the number of ATB charges and materia available to you, along with the units you wish to deploy. Check what units and board your opponent plans to use and adjust accordingly. Your opponent, the opposition's board and unit loadout is displayed on the right. Each unit has a weakness that can be exploited for massive damage. Therefore, keep in mind which units your opponent is using when selecting yours. Begin the match. You can't edit your board or units at the moment, so press X to start. Okay. Boards. Yep, I got the starter board. I've got 6 units, a maximum of 8 ATB, and I got some materia. Alright, then basically, for those of you who are watching, the crux of the game is, I wish I could point it out to you, but there's a diagram that you're going to see. Basically, it's like a rock, paper, scissors contest. Red will always beat red will always beat green. Green beats blue beats red. So it's a rock, paper, scissors sort of thing. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get the thing done. Begin the match? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and you'll see the diagram right in the top middle. So what I'd like to do is that I usually like to let the opponent choose first. When the game begins, both you and your opponent will have each 3 bases, a headquarters and 2 outposts. To win the match, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases left standing when the timer runs out. Units will automatically march forward and engage enemies once they have been deployed. Unit cost. Each unit has an ATB cost required to place it on the board. Your ATB charges, which refill over time, can be viewed at the top of the screen. Press X to deploy a unit. Alright, so he placed a... Okay. Deployments. Move the cursor to the spot you wish to deploy a unit, then press X to begin selecting the unit you want. To change the drop location, press cancel and reselect. Combat. A unit is assigned one of 3 roles, Vanguard, Ranged, or Defense. Pay close attention to these roles as they determine what enemies a unit will be effective against. Vanguard units are effective against ranged units. Ranged units are effective against defense units. Defense units are effective against Vanguard units. Advantage and disadvantage. A unit's role is displayed above them. When placing a unit on the board, enemy troopers that are at a disadvantage will be highlighted. A diagram that illustrates the relationship between the 3 roles can also be viewed at any time during the match. The front line. You can move the cursor anywhere within your own territory and as far as your furthest unit has advanced. Extend the front line deeper into enemy territory to press the advantage. Okay, so basically the same thing that I was saying, just to make it easy. Blue units beat red, red units beat green, green units beat blue. Alright, so since he placed a red unit, I am going to place a blue unit. Get the advantage. Okay, and then he placed a blue unit, so I'm going to place a... Yeah, I'm going to place a green unit. See how easy that was for my blue unit to do? Then, yeah, you know what? Let's place another. Alright, magic attacks. Materia allows you to use powerful spells during a match. Press L1 to select a location to cast your magic. Once you have made your decision, press X to unleash the attack. Offensive spells work differently in Fort Condor as they do not deal elemental damage. Instead, each spell has its own unique attack pattern. Spells can only be used once per battle, so knowing when and where to cast them is key. Okay, yeah, I actually forgot about that for a moment. Oh yeah. And then I'll place another blast ray, because I seem to have the advantage with that. Okay. And I'm doing pretty okay. Let's get a slug ray out here. Oh yeah. Let's get a grenader out here. Okay. Yeah, just for the sake of it, let's get a blast ray out here. Let's get a riot trooper out here. Yep, let's get a slug ray over here. Might as well get a blast ray out here. For whatever reason, they're not using their green units, but that's fine. Let's get the security officer out here. Let's get a riot trooper. Then we're just going to kind of flood this guy with a whole bunch of attacks. Yeah, let's get a slug ray out here. And done. Alright, so I got victory. I got a sentry gun prototype, which is a defense unit, which is a blue, and a Condor coin. Alright. Whatever Condor coins are.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
I read the directions.
You didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
Oh,
That's right.
there we go.
But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on.
Alright, Sorcerer Board and a Helitrop Trooper.
All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
Yeah,
I
let's-
won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Trust me, I won't get... Well, let's see if you have any more voice lines.
Getting here must have been quite a journey.
Yep.
Still can't believe you came all this way on your own.
I mean, she's
So the
Yuffie.
Happy Turtle's from Wutai, huh? I never knew. Old Snapper's a character. You'd like him. Getting here must have been quite a journey.
Okay. So she had 4 voice lines. Nice.
Yeesh. Those chow beans are really something else. I think I broke a tooth.
Hmm.
Hey, you're a ninja, right? So, like, how crazy was your training?
Pretty crazy. You gotta have crazy training to be a ninja.
Must be cool being a ninja, sneaking around the place.
Hmm.
Yeesh.
Okay, so he
Those
only had...
chow beans were really something else.
Hey, you up for a round of Fort Condor? Oh, you sure? Hey, you up for a round
Okay, he only has...
Come on, I need the practice.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you up for a round of Fort... Oh, you sure?
Okay. Technically, he only had 3 voice lines as well. Okay, well, now we know. Alright. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, look at this guy. Okay.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the happy turtle.
This must be Old Snapper.
Oh, greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the happy turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours.
Okay.
Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the
Okay.
rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Haha! Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutaian, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain.
Okay.
By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This
Okay.
here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
You better believe it.
Since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
Well, I do have one. But I don't really like either of these things, so I'm going to hang on to them for now. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to turn off the air conditioning for a little bit.
La la la, dun dun da 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 dun dun da da.
Alright, and I have returned. So, let's go ahead and do this thing. Alright, let's see. Okay.
I'm coming for you, Flyer.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay.
Never stood a chance, little guy.
Nice. Okay, so I got one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's Jesse. Okay, let's see. Oh,
There you are. Get back here, you little turtle thief.
yeah, that's right. Get back here, you little turtle thief.
There it is. The call of the turtle.
Okay. Oh, no, you have an avalanche flyer.
Nope. Got the wrong cat.
Alright. Looks like you got some stamp chips. Okay. And there's a small little vitriola. Looks like you got a shish kebab. Okay. And you two are arguing over a stamped comic book. And you've got a magazine. Ooh, treasure chest. And you've got... You little thief.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Ah! Flyer acquired.
Okay, so that was number 4. Okay. That cat ran away.
That's quite the outfit. But wait till you see my stock.
Okay, let's see your stock. Ooh, security officer barracks. That could be useful. Yeah, I'll purchase that. Okay. Let's see.
Well now, that's quite the getup you're sporting there.
Oh, you don't want to hit on me because I'm a Moogle? Alright, fine, whatever. I don't care. Ooh. Kyrie. Fine, I'll play against you, Kyrie, if that is your real name.
You know the drill. You want to play? You gotta fork over. What's your deal? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird.
What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute.
Super cute? More like super lame.
Not as lame as Midgar.
Huh?
You
Just
get
saying
it.
how much I was looking forward to playing for Condor. I could really use the training, you know?
Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Hey-ya!
Challenge Kyrie to a rank 1 match? Sure. I'll challenge you to a match. Okay, you can now edit your loadout. Try experimenting with the various changes you can make. Alright, press L1 and R1 to switch between loadouts. Press A to change a unit in your loadouts. Once you've made your selection, press X to swap in the new unit. Alright, I'll put in a riot trooper. Choose your loadout wisely to ensure victory. Alright, so Kyrie seems to be working with a lot of red units, so I need a number of blue units. Yeah, let's do... yeah, I'll just make it an even... I'll just make it even here. Okay, and then I got the sorcerer board, so I can do Blizzard and I can do Arrow, it looks like. Alright, yeah, I think I'm finished with that. Let's go ahead and confirm. Let's go ahead and begin the match. I have no booze ready right now. Okay. Let's get the officer barracks in. I'm just gonna have to trust my... trust my guys. All right. Let's get my riot trooper in here. Alright, I think my guys are doing alright. Okay. Yeah, let's put in another officer barracks. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. Ooh. Jeez, that's my officer barracks. That's fine. Okay. Let's get a riot trooper over here so we don't have to work too hard. Yeah. Let's get my slug ray so we can shoot some airborne stuff. Okay, let's get my officer barracks out. Let's get my grenadier out. Let's get my blast ray. Slug ray. Alright, let's actually cast this guy now. Okay. Uh-oh. Yes, I still won, even though that was very oogly. Alright. Elite Sentry Officer. Condor coin. Not too bad.
Excuse me? I cheated and I still lost?
No, don't cheat.
What can I say? Talent trumps all.
Whatever. You still owe me for my time. It's gotta be worth 7 gil at least.
No,
Hey,
Kyrie. That's right, Azev, you tell. You tell him.
So, who do you think the Grandmaster?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I want to visit Marl.
Got to place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men.
There you go.
Ah, have business with the Merc, do ya? If it's a job you want done, he's your man. But otherwise, don't bother.
She's talking about Cloud.
Got to place a guard dog.
Alright.
Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble.
Uh-oh. There's that guard dog. And there's the poster that I need to grab. Don't let the dog notice you. That he's going to wake up, I'm sure, at some point. Yep. Alright, go back to sleep. Alright. And that's where I'm trying to go, right there. You're back to sleep.
Just what do you think you're doing, young lady? Ah! What do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you?
Oh, Marl,
Heard some
don't give her the
punks have been
business.
hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I
Maybe.
blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much.
Yeah, he is.
But cut your losses, honey. Unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high even he can't see over it.
Dang.
He'll never tell you what he's thinking. And that attitude of his. I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
I'm really not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions.
Yeah.
But I'm all good now. Thanks.
There you go. Alright, do you have any more voice lines there, Marl? Doesn't seem like... Oh, you do.
Sorry, Merc's not here.
Nope.
Here for advice? Gonna have to wait your turn.
I could use some
Something
advice.
about today. Not sure what. Sorry, Merc's not here.
Ooh, materia. Chakra materia, okay. Alright, well, I got me another flyer.
That was a close one.
That was a close one. Alright, Kyrie.
Man, I seriously don't get it.
Someone certainly dresses the part, don't you?
I would recommend stockings or hides, but they're full of.
Well.
Nice.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper. Bow wow, I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping.
Aw.
Captain's given me a very important mission, to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with his super duper nose, Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery.
Yeah,
He
he
did a
did.
Sniff sniff here and a sniff sniff there. Even
Here a
finding
sniff,
milk,
there a
sausage,
sniff,
and
everywhere
ham
sniff,
to
sniff.
distract him. Using his trusty nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that
This is
bakery,
kind of a
he
cute
picked out
story.
the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to base, wagging his tail and singing a happy song. But on the road home, he came across a Moogle crying all by himself. What's
No,
wrong?
not a Moogle
Stamp
crying all
asked
by
the
himself.
forlorn little fellow. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten in ages, Kupo. The Moogle sniffled. Never fear, Stamp's here, and I know just how to help. So Stamp gave the crying Moogle his loaf of bread. Thank you, Kupo, the Moogle exclaimed, his palm bouncing excitedly.
Hmm.
Then Stamp waved goodbye and returned to base. When he got there, he went straight to the captain and told him what had happened. The captain was very proud of Stamp. Helping that Moogle was the right thing to do.
It was the right thing
Who's
to
a
do.
good boy, the captain laughed as he gave Stamp a good scratch behind the ears. And Stamp let out a happy bark, for he knew that he was the good boy. The
Yeah, he was.
end.
Alright, cool. But now to grab the thing that I thought I saw earlier. Moogle lady, I'm in the way. Kid, don't you even start. I'm in everybody's way. I am the way. Boarding materia. Alright, well.
Did everyone enjoy that?
I did come for story time. Okay.
How many hours?
Let's see.
Wonder what they got.
So the key to victory is ensuring that your units... Wait, what was a unit again? So when your opponent leads with this, you respond with this?
Shinra middle manager.
This game is insane.
Hey there, Suit. How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Yeah, Suit.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her. But first, I have to teach myself.
Okay, fine.
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure stuff out.
You will? Oh,
Fine, you're doing it for your daughter,
That'd
and I
be a great
can
help.
respect that. Challenge the senior middle manager? Yes, I'll challenge him to a match. Let's see. He uses a lot of green, so I should use a lot of red. Okay, I don't have another board, but that's fine. Let's get the helitrooper in here. And let's get the security officer in here. Alright. Let's finish the loadout and let's confirm the game. Hello, trooper. Yep. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. let's get these officer barracks out. Alright, let's get the helitrooper out. Okay. Let's get the guard dog out. Sometimes I keep forgetting that I have materia that I could be using. Security officer. Let's get the helitrooper out. Alright, we're making it happen. We're doing the thing. We're being awesome in our own ways. Let's get the guard dog back out. Yep, we're pretty much done. Oh yeah. Alright, Elite Grenadier, ranged, and 2 Condor coins.
Well, what do you know? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Starting to get the hang of what? Losing?
Losing on purpose, to be precise. If I can let my daughter win without her suspecting, that to me is as good as a victory.
Boo!
I agree, Yuffie.
I
Boo.
know. But if it'll make her happy.
I mean, fine, if it makes her happy, then fine, but not exactly the way that I would have wanted to do that. Alright. Oh, look at this guy, Johnny.
Great work, Johnny. Just great. Where are you gonna find enough money at this short notice? Dumbass, this is what you get for wasting your last kill on some flavor of the month game. But you know me, I'm a sucker for fads. There you go again, making excuses. When what you should be doing is getting your affairs in order by seeing Tifa. No, then she'd try to stop me from leaving. Would you still go, Johnny? If I told you that we... You need to pull yourself together, man.
Sorry, Tifa would never go out with you. Alright.
Ah, don't freaking scare me like that. I'm highly strung. You trying to kill me? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Who the hell is
Who am I?
she?
Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows.
Oh, fair.
Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Say what? Me? Nuh-uh. I was just, you know, thinking about stuff. Huh?
Thinking about stuff.
Yeah, like how to bag that sweet, sweet 4 Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
So you're after the Grandmaster too? Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Shadow Lurker, but I'll be the one taking home those spoils of war.
Well,
that's right.
Over my dead body, you will. My life's on the line here. I deserve to eat. I deserve to live.
Challenge Johnny, rank 1 to a match? Sure, why not? And then he uses... Okay. He uses, more blues than anything. But he also uses, green. So let's edit the loadouts. Officer Barracks just doesn't make sense to me right now. So let's change it to Elite Grenadier. I think I can work with this. for the most part. Confirm. Let's begin the match. These are rank 1. Do. Okay. Yeah. We're making things happen. He's gonna try a different way. So let's go ahead and use the Helitrooper. Yeah, right now we're just gonna take it a little bit slow. Grenadier. We'll use the Slug Ray. Alright. Like I said, we're just going to take it kind of slow. We're going to do the things. Alright. Let's move up. Let's move it up. Yeah, let's get the guard dog in here. Ooh, okay. That was a bad calculation on my part to use the dog. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's use the Helitrooper. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to win because I already got one of his bases down, but okay. Ooh, I might actually make it. With 4 seconds left to go. 4.5 seconds left to go. Yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and quit for now.
What? No, this can't be. Say it ain't so. Oh, goodbye, fortune. Goodbye, pride.
Goodbye, everything.
Now I'm taking down Midgar a citizen at a time.
Wait, what'd you say?
That all of Midgar is gonna suffer the same fate.
Yeah, they are. Alright, I got promoted to rank 2. So I will play rank 2 in just a little bit. But let's see.
Searching for candidates.
You're searching for candidates. Alright. Let's see, where's my people? On the map screen, you can check your current scenario objective and view a lay of the land. That's the combat simulator. That's where I'm trying to go.
Searching for candidates.
I know, Chadley. I'll get to you in just a few moments.
So, what can I do you for?
Let me redeem some. Let's get the assassin board. And then let's get the slug ray factory. Yeah. I think I'm good for right now. Hey, I have heard those rumors. All right, let's see.
After all this, no way I've been having to. So, heard any news?
Oh God.
Hey, over here! Can't believe those freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of the walls.
Sure.
Why, hello there! Forgive me for saying, but you remind me of a dear friend of mine. Perhaps you've met him?
I don't know. Is he Shinra too?
Perhaps, perhaps. My name is Roche, by the way. Ordinarily, your ill-concealed hostility and exotic wardrobe would give me pause. But not today, for I am here on business of a personal nature. Looking for my aforementioned friend.
What's his name?
Roche.
Oh, I only wish I knew. But I can tell you that he has a real need for speed, as they say. And while he boasts a very large sword, his first love is plainly his mount.
Yeah, he sounds great. Say, is that Fort Condor I see over there? You play?
I'm always ready for a round of Fort Condor. In the absence of my friend, you will provide some much-needed entertainment, my dear.
Oh, is that right? Challenge Roche, a rank 2 to a match? Yeah. Why not? Okay, so he's got a lot going. He has a lot of big creatures. So, I'm definitely going to need to edit the loadout here with the assassin board. Yeah, I think my reds are good. Oh, we got too many reds. Okay. Let's go ahead and do 2 blues, which would be Blast Ray and Elite Riot Trooper. And then my greens are going to be Slug Ray Factory and Grenadier. I don't know if I want to win this, but I'm going to try it. Confirm. Begin match? Yes. Let's just see what he starts off with. Probably did the wrong thing, but that's fine. Let's get the lead. Oh yeah, I think I'm not going to be able to get this done the way that I'd like to. Because I don't have a lot of air support. Which is fine, which is fine. Okay. There might not be a whole lot that I can do here. Like I said, I don't have a lot of air support. That's fine. Alright. That is one thing that I can count on, is that those missile launchers don't actually go very far. Alright. I don't need it to go very far. Well, to do the best I can. Get a blast ray out here. Get a riot trooper out here. Gonna be sudden death. As long as I can stay ahead, I ought to be good. Let's get the security trooper out here. Let's get the elite security trooper out. Let's get a grenadier out. Get the slug ray out. Alright, I think I got this under control now. Yeah, it's not bad. Not exactly the way that I would have wanted to win this, but I'm not complaining too much. Oh yeah. Alright, elite helo trooper and 3 Condor coins.
Well played, my friend! And to think, I thought I'd best you easily.
Wait, did you just call me your friend?
But of course, with that display of passion, you've more than proven yourself worthy.
Oh yeah.
Henceforth, you shall occupy a place in the pantheon of my closest companions. When next we meet, it will be on the open road, the wind in our hair. Just don't make me come looking for you, my friend.
Alright, well, that's something.
Huh. Not too many.
Something called Roche Stranger Ginger.
Gotcha! You thought you could hide from me, didn't ya?
Oh yeah. Alright.
How cool! I've never seen soldier close.
Oh yeah, that's right, he is a...
Turtle senses are tingling.
Okay, they opened the gate. Sure. Orb of chakra materia. I think I already had one, but I'll take another. I don't care. Uniform.
Goes the ninja. Do your worst. Do your worst. Gotcha. Go easy on me, okay? Hey!
Wow. Oh, dumb. Yep, I'm just doing stuff right now. Windstorm. Good enough for me. Weapon level up. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, let's see how this plays out. Get lost!
Windstorm.
Did ya? How you like this? Take that! You're mine, punk. Get lost! Gotcha! At least put up a fight. All in a day's work.
Exactly. All in a day's work. Okay. And one more. Alright. That worked for me.
Worst day ever. How you like this?
Exactly. This is the worst day ever. So that one is some ice ninjutsu. Ow. Okay. I'm poisoned now, but that's fine.
You're going down. Get lost.
If I'm the only one here. Art of War on the Venom Mantis. Oh, okay. Ugh, come on. At least I blocked it this time. Alright. Let's do some Art of War. Spells. Kira.
Never count a ninja out.
No, 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 no.
Got you now. Go easy on me, okay? How you like this? You're going down. Do your work. How you like this? With the power of his providence and the fury of the surging sea. Got you right where I want ya. Got you now. That's to be you.
There we go.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Alright, let's grab this.
Gotcha.
And I think I only have one more left to do. Okay. Yeah. And there's the materia. First strike. Ooh, an orbital first strike materia. That's actually pretty good. Materia and equipment. I'm actually not going to steal that much in this game, so let's go ahead and put on that first strike materia. Actually, I lied. Let's put on The steel materia. I'm not really going to be assessing too much in this game. Alright, we can get out of here now. I got the shortcut that Cloud and Tifa didn't get. So we can actually get out of here.
Now I know we'll be safe.
You just go in there and kick the tar out of those fiends all by yourself? For real?
Hell
I
yeah.
might have.
Well, color me impressed. Hey, got a proposition for you. Our town could use a good fighter like you. So what would you say to joining the neighborhood watch?
And risk my neck for this stump? Find another sucker.
That's pretty harsh.
Sir? What are we gonna do?
We're going to concentrate on our jobs and not worry about things that don't concern us.
But what if Avalanche is hiding somewhere in this sector?
Well, what if? What if God was one of us?
To look at things, maybe we should do it. Avalanche will be brought to justice.
Avalanche will be brought to justice, but first, I'm going to talk to
Shinra. I get it. I should be up there with them. Not that I'd be much use, but still.
Yeah, she's got the hurt ankle.
So I've been thinking about it, and I know just what you need. Round to Fort Condor?
You gotta be. Didn't I tell you I'm not in the mood?
Well, you didn't tell me,
You know
but
what?
whatever.
Fine. Why the hell not? Might help take my mind off things.
Challenge Jesse to a rank 2 match? Yeah, I think I will. Okay. Not a lot of reds. She does have blues and she does have greens. So... but she has more starting ATB than I do, but she has slower speed. So I think I should win with this combination. Yeah, let's stay with this combination. Okay. Of course. Might take a little bit of time for me to actually get my stuff in order. Let's give her a blast strike. Why not? Get the elites. Okay. Let's get the slow grade back out. Let's get the Grenadier out. Alright, yes. I seem to be doing alright for myself. Let's get the security guy out. get the security officer out. Ooh. Let's get our elite riot trooper out. Get our elite security officer out. That's pretty much done there. Alright, yeah, not too bad. Grenadier Barracks. I think the slug rates are a little bit better because they can shoot air.
Ha, laugh it up. Now leave me alone, would ya? What's that I hear? The sound of the world's smallest violin? Keep pushing me.
Alright, so now I've ranked up to rank 3. Let's see. Kyrie, I don't care about you. Ooh, okay,
Searching for
Chadley.
candidates. Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
An acceptable candidate, not an optimal
You
one.
want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
What am I
Combat.
researching?
It would entail doing battle with the summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
There you go,
Very
Yuffie.
well then.
VR mission. Rama. Begin Rama mission. Sure. I'm by myself though, so we'll see how this goes. The Rama is a lightning guy, so wind should help. Abilities. Wind ninjutsu. Ooh. Okay, I'm done. Spells, Kira. Alright. There we go, I'm back. Storm. Storm again. Oh, okay. Don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good. I won this one. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, yeah. No, you're not. Got him. Nice.
And our heroine triumphs again.
Yes, she does. Okay.
Splendid. Thanks to the data you provided during your battle, I succeeded in developing a new materia.
Yeah, you
One
did.
might say you were faster than lightning. And with the Lord of Levin on your side, your enemies will struggle to keep up.
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
Probably. Alright, let's upgrade our weapons. And there's a new... Okay. Let's see. Thievery, AP up, attack power, magic attack power. Max MP. And I don't have enough for... Hey, Yicklehoof, I'm glad that you're in. Wonders if people take Bazago or Firaga for certain functional problems. Probably. I know that I would. Okay, let's see. Precision defense, barrier. Guard against an attack at the right time to cast barrier. Okay, attack power 3, magic impact power 6. I can do that. Alright, let's go ahead and do the thing.
I mean, each sector may not have much.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. It's Wedge and his cats.
Is that the song of the turtle I hear?
Look, a flying turtle!
A flying turtle? What?
There, don't worry.
There you are.
Soon, I promise. All sad they aren't here, but we gotcha.
Whoa, that ninja star's so...
Yeah, it is.
Gumshoe Ninja strikes
That
again.
ninja star is really cool.
And that makes 6. Won't old Snapper be impressed when I rack up with these bad boys?
You know what? I'll have to talk to Wedge again, but might as well turn this in.
Well, well, well. Look what the tide washed in.
Mm.
That's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6! We have a winner! 3 cheers for the Happy Turtles, all conquering champions! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Please, it was a piece of cake. Only these Midgarian dummies would find that a challenge. Speaking of which, here, for a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The chow beans! Does this mean what I think it does? Well, what do you know? A real-life ninja paying old Snapper a visit. Truth be told, I'd love to have you round to the bar, but you got your hands full. Not to mention the whole underage thing. Still just a youngin', I suppose, ninja though you are. Well, I don't plan on moving from Midgar anytime soon, so once your shell's seen a bit more wear and tear, make sure to come on back. Whip you up the finest food and drink this side of Wutai. Only the best for you.
There you go. Alright. Let's see.
If it isn't my favorite ninja, good to see you again.
I mean, don't say it out loud, but sure. Alright, let's see. Is there anything that I could grab from this guy that I want? Probably not.
And if you ever find yourself with a few spare coins, remember old Snapper.
Oh, I'll remember. Okay, so... let's see. Do I want to go on with the game, or do I want to try some more Fort Condor stuff? Let's try some more Fort Condor stuff, at least for now.
There, don't worry.
So, I couldn't help noticing your Fort Condor set. Got time for a game?
It'd be my pleasure.
Then let's do it up. I gotta warn you though, I'm kind of an expert at this.
Pretty sure I'll hold my own. I eat experts for breakfast.
Oh, Wedge, you and your
Is
eating.
that right? Well, you can talk the talk, so let's see you walk the walk.
Alright, yeah, let's challenge Wedge. He's a rank 3. Okay, let's see. Assassin board 2. Okay. Let's see. He's got greens and blues, and he's got reds too. And his speed is pretty good. You know what? I think I'm going to continue for a little bit longer. Yeah.
There, don't worry.
I think I'm going to continue on. And then come back to him. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. What am I doing? Who am I? Alright. Oh, okay. Cloud is already yesterday's news, apparently. Okay.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that.
Yuffie's so cute.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid.
Oh, don't sniff him.
Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been.
What?
Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle?
Okay.
If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Uh-oh.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
Indeed.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
I mean, we're pretty much ready, so join the party. Sonon Kusakabe. Alright. Let's see what you're all about, Sonon, if that is your real name, which it is. Alright, he's got Item Master, he's got Auto Cure, he's got First Strike, and he's got Provoke. Okay, not bad. So Yuffie's undercover as a Moogle. She's not very good at being undercover, but basically, they were like, in this version of it, they're like, okay, well, find the guy with the Moogle costume, and you'll find us here. So Yuffie decides to dress up like a Moogle. And that is the story of that. But in the original, she did not dress up as a Moogle. We'll give Sonon Magic Defense +6. Now let's get Incendiary Limit Breaks for Sonon. Alright, good enough for me. Yeah. In the OG, Yuffie wasn't even in Midgar. So this is sort of like a side story that kind of tells her story of what she was doing when Cloud and company was doing their thing.
You guys all set?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Nayo, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without him.
But I thought Zhije was getting our IDs. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
Too cute.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
I'd agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowds stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche. Shh.
Sorry.
Yeah, quiet down, Yuffie.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Aw, it's Tifa and Barrett and Biggs.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
Where is Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him.
No, it
He'll
won't.
come swaggering back before long. You mark my words.
We will mark your words.
I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh.
Barrett gets a little too passionate sometimes.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Hmm.
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights.
Don Corneo's not exactly a low-level mobster, but fine.
Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right.
I agree with that.
You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good for you, Tifa. Just
Good luck out there.
Also, where's she running? She's like running out of the sector.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
We should keep our distance. Alright, well, let's go do the thing. Okay.
The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage.
Oh, is that
As long
right?
as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too.
We want to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
That is all there is to
Words,
it.
You're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies. Knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
I get where Nayo's coming
So,
from.
what exactly does this
but-
ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
Hell yeah.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wutai might be down, we're not out.
Damn
Get the
right.
gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
Hell yeah. Oh, look at these guys.
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff.
Oh, you
How'd
better
you
not be
like a
talking.
shot at the big town? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden.
Oh, snap.
So what do you say?
Oh,
Ready
such
to be
disrespect.
Queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
You'll be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all
You
of
want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
How old is
Oh,
Nayo?
so you know your stuff. But I'd
You know,
say
it's for Don Corneo. I don't think it really matters.
So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me! Ugh.
Now don't go playing hard.
There you go, Sony. There you go, Yuffie. You tell those assholes.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult.
I don't think you're an adult,
Also,
Yuffie,
I'm
but...
gonna have stuff myself, thank you very much.
I don't know. Yuffie, you're 16.
Whatever
You
helps
shouldn't be
you
talking
sleep
like
at
that.
night, little girl. Wow, if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
Alright, fighting alongside Sonon. Oh, the Happy Turtle song. Hell yeah. You cannot control Sonon in combat. Instead, you issue commands to him using R2. Pressing L2 will have him synergize with Yuffie, and he will team up with her to perform attacks in tandem. Try pressing L2 to synergize your team. Synergized attacks. Yuffie and Sonon synergy attacks make enemies susceptible to staggering and are highly effective against pressured foes. When both Yuffie and Sonon have ATB charges available, they can perform synergized versions of a number of their abilities. Note that Sonon's ATB gauge fills up more slowly when he is synergized. Press L2 again to disengage.
Ready?
Back to it. I'm on it.
Alright, that's basically all there was to it.
least you try.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit. Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap. She did? Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant.
They're talking about Tifa.
See you around.
Okay. So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh, and how do you know what it looks like?
How do you know?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Mm-hmm, sure. Sonon's a perv.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell.
They're talking about Jesse.
We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Alright, well.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Oh, excuse me.
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
That is true.
Them again? Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them.
Alright, Shades McKinsey.
They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
If that is your real name,
Thank
which
you.
it probably isn't.
Hey, hold up. Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
Dang.
We should probably head back and wait for Zhije.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra. Cause we're coming.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet, boss. With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
That's true. Well, we just gotta keep on doing things. Number 19. Oh, nope. That's number 49, Marco. Okay. He's the guy from the apartment that Cloud tried to kill when he thought he was Sephiroth. A kindred cord. Okay. That's an accessory, so let's go ahead and Yuffie. Equip the accessory. Chthonian armlet. Let's see. Ninja armlet. Doubles the amount of AP earned for all materia set to this armor. So yeah, let's give Sonon. Alright, let's see what else he can do. Well, let's give him MP up materia. Let's give him... Yeah, I think that'll work for right now. And then she's got the Kindred Core. Reduces ATB cost for synergized abilities. Alright, well. Oh, yeah, that's right. And Yuffie, let's give the Rama materials to give her a little bit more HP and one more MP. I think that will work good for her. Alright, let's do the thing. Oh, pigeon on the head.
Huh, what's this about? Change of plans. Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Zhije.
Change of plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums.
Hmm.
Follow me, guys.
Alright, well, we better get over there.
Hurry. I don't like the sound of this.
I also don't like the
If you
sound of
ask
this.
me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wutaian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
Mutant. A teenage
Almost
mutant?
there.
A teenage mutant ninja?
Hey, that's Zhije.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well, look, a Moogle.
Seriously?
Stop!
We gotta help.
You two go after Zhije. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Zhije actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Well, now I feel bad.
No time for that, boss.
Right.
Exactly. You don't have time to feel bad right now. Oh, listen to this music. This chase music. Ooh, treasure chest. Might as well grab it while we can. An endurance staff. Okay, well, I'll equip it in a little bit.
Got nowhere to run.
Tell us what you know. Now!
How about later? Not stupid.
Ooh, he got those fast hands.
Hey! After him!
Oh, talk about fast. Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss.
We
You
better
can ask
chase
him
him.
yourself once he's safe. Come on.
Whoa!
I'll give you that. Piece of shit. He's toying with us.
Is some kind of factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters.
Speaking of monsters,
Just leave us alone, will ya?
Sonon. Swirling Storm. Reform.
Now you don't. Twist. Riddle.
Poof goes the ninja. Hell yeah.
What, big bother?
Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's look around before we go any further.
Think you can take me?
Swirling Storm. Yeah, why me? Storm. Alright, what's this thing right here? I hope you learned your lesson as well. Sweeper, ranged. Okay. So that is a 4 Condor piece. Whoa, we're going up. Alright. Let's see, is there anything to grab here? An antidote. Alright. Better than a stab to the chest.
Sorry.
Damn it. We should radio the other squads.
Aha! Been looking for you.
The hell?
I'm gonna go to town on these jerks. That's a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
Okay. Well, that stopped. Nice. Now, let's go over here and see what we got.
Bet I can finish them off first.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
Definitely piece of cake. Alright, so let's upgrade our weapon, Sonar, or Yuffie. New materia slot. Oh yeah. And then boomerang. Alright, what do we got here? We got attack damage, 5% boost. I dig it. And then Sonon. Let's go ahead and get his stuff. Max MP plus 5. Attack power plus 2. So this is going to be Sonon's attack weapon. Endurance staff. Reslot. Okay, what do we got over here? Nothing. Oh, nope. We did have something. Obtain an orb of prayer materia. And that's not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on and let's go over here. We're gonna run. Okay, we gotta track down Zhije. Okay. Ooh, going down again. Okay. Operate the conveyor belt. Yes.
Do you think Nayo's alright?
She's local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can
Sure.
imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say that they changed a lot, but they did change.
Come on.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
They certainly don't. Uh-oh.
That stings. Alright, now you've done it. Enjoy your freedom while you can, Zhije!
Yuffie's too cute, but she is angry. Why is this music so good? Alright, let's look around first before we go any further. Alright, let's do this thing. Nice ninjutsu. Alright.
So what'd you think? Aren't I just awesome?
Oh. He might be saying that sarcastically, but I do like that he compliments her. Alright, let's go ahead and... Actually, no. Martial arts staff. Let's go ahead and move that balanced. Endurance staff. Let's see. Max attack power +2. Max magic attack power +2. Alright. Not too bad. Where am I going now? I'm going over here. Nope, I'm not going over here because I already smashed those boxes. And so, I'm going over there. Yeah. Get back to what we were doing. Ooh, another purple chest. Obtain the Steel Reaper. Yuffie. Yuffie does not have enough for what I want, so Steel Reaper with Banishment. Get a new materia slot. Attack power +3. Magic power +3. This is Yuffie's attack balanced weapon. Oh yeah, AP up. Always AP up for Yuffie. Alright, let's equip. Ooh. Steel Reaper only has 3. The best block. I can get that back. Okay. And then for, let's see, Gozu Drive. A memory module containing the data of a demon capable of terrible ferocity, used with Chthonian armlet. Increases damage dealt proportional to character's current HP. The more hurt he is, the less damage he'll do, but that's fine.
Whoa, looks like our ticket across.
Oh, indeed. I agree with that.
10-4. Be there as soon as we can. Unit 3 says they've got the suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that?
Well, if I know. Come on.
Well, you might as well.
You heard the man.
Wait, boss, no.
Freeze!
Ooh. Zone is like, I've had enough of this already.
I'm gonna go to town on these jerks.
Banishment 1 on the elite security officer.
Why did killing people have to be so hard? Sure, whatever. Now how do we find Zhije?
I've got an idea about that, but let's get to it.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, I was standing right there, but she still threw the thing. That's fine. Seems a little bit excessive, but Yuffie is a little bit excessive. Alright. Let's move it. Ooh, that bass line. This is such a good game. This is such good music. This is such good everything. Alright, nope, can't get back there. Alright, let's get over here. It looks like we gotta climb. And we gotta go back.
Alright, see that massive structure up ahead? That's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance facility's near there, we should probably head toward it. Sound good?
Yeah, works for me.
Come on.
Definitely sounds good to me. There we go. Alright, let's do the thing. Alright.
Got no time for small fry.
Fighting spirit. Fighting spirit. Advancement 1.
We're the best there ever was.
That's the spirit boss.
That is the spirit. Okay.
Gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, no, right? Fighting spirit. Spell Sonon. Icy Banishment 2. Oh, that was not nearly enough. Not nearly as much as I thought. So there we go.
On to the next.
Exactly, on to the next. But first, let's get us healed up a little bit. High potions. And alright. Now we went up this way. But what happens if we went up this way? Ooh, there's a treasure chest that I would have missed. Nice. Alright, the Assassin Board 3 obtained. Okay, I can deal with that. And we would have been in the same place anyway. So yeah, I'm glad I went that way. We got a high potion back. Alright. So we're going this way. Alright, we recovered some MP back with Mako.
Just leave us alone, will ya?
Come on!
With the power of his providence.
Okay.
Bring it on! What are you waiting? Get it together, Yuffie.
Oh, that's right. I gotta get it together. There we go. Well, not exactly the best. But we'll make it. We're going to get it.
Which was...
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people are too soft. But those Splinter Cell guys, they sound like the ones we should have teamed up with, don't you think?
Yeah. I guess so.
I feel bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. They're all just really good people, huh?
And that's the problem. Midgard doesn't need good people.
I agree with that.
Not that we care what happens to it.
Bet I can finish him off first. With the power of his providence. Get lost! With the power of his providence. How you like this?
Thanks. Needed the practice.
Yeah, we definitely need the practice. Bottle of turbo ether. And there's nothing else up here, so we went the wrong way, and that's fine. Let's see. Okay, this is definitely not the way that we need to go, so... Alright, this part I get a little bit turned around. That's okay. Alright, let's go back up here. And can I throw from there? No, I cannot. So... Oh. Alright, well, first. Okay. Then we'll throw right there. What happens if we go up first? Alright, we'll slide down here. Okay. What happens if we go over here? Alright. Let's go back over here. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. Then... Alright, I will... Okay. Whatever. I'm just going to keep going. Okay. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm being a little bit quiet right now, but that's okay. We're going to keep going. We're going to do the thing.
Try treading a little lighter this time. No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As as a mouse.
I almost stepped on a mouse.
Good morning.
Ugh. I like that facial expression there.
Please don't eat me. It's terrible.
Get your back.
Don't pull any punches. What you grow on? Someone need a rest. All right, it can't be far now. Let's get our rears in gear. G little O, go, go, go!
There we go. But we are going to upgrade our weapons. Starting with Yuffie. Okay. Then we're going to go back to our 4-point shuriken. This one would be attack power plus 4. Magic attack power plus 4. Alright. Then for her boomerang. Actually, for the boomerang, we're going to go ahead and do her balanced. And so long with her staff. Let's see to that. That's a connecting, but that's fine. Alright. And then, yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. Change a note from Zhije. Alright. Inventory. Key items. Note from Zhije. A piece of paper with the following message jotted down in Zhiji's hasty hand. Conveyor belt passes through stores. Break containers with shuriken. Screw over Shinra. Get to it. Alright. A note that says that I need to break some boxes. I can handle that. Operation Container Carnage. The conveyor belt up ahead will take you through a storeroom of small, medium, and oversized Shinra boxes. Use your weapon to break them apart and stick it to the man. Don't need to tell me twice. Okay. Alright, just breaking the boxes. Breaking the boxes. Breaking boxes. Alright, well. Hey, not bad. I'd say that was pretty damn good. We're going to continue. We're going to run.
Building just screams important.
Pillar maintenance. It has to be.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Well, we're going to keep going. Let's go over here. Magic up materia, which would be pretty nice. Then we go up. And we're going to go over a little bit more. Save Zhije. Ooh.
Why'd there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly why. Gotta say, they might call this place a maintenance facility, but it looks more like an arms factory to me. Let's keep it tight, boss.
It certainly does look like that.
More mistakes. Zhije's life depends on it.
Understood.
Alright. We're walking. We're getting close. Let's see. What do we have here? Lightning materia. Okay. Alright, let's buy some affordable mega potions. Let's buy a bottle of ether. Let's buy 2 bottles of Phoenix down. Okay. Alright, good enough for me. Alright, let's sit our butts down. Alright, MP and HP and MP fully restored. The saxophone is still going pretty hard. There they are.
Now spill it! Who gave you that information?
Oh, his name was something like Heidegger?
Wrong answer.
Ooh, jeez.
I'm gonna ask you again.
All right, I'll tell you. It was Rufus.
It
You
was
don't
Rufus.
say.
But maybe not. Okay.
Or was it Hojo?
Nice going, Zhije.
Ready to do this, boss?
Born ready.
Great. I'll draw their attention. You grab our guy.
A diversion, huh? I like it. But don't forget, I'm the leading lady. Hey you, evildoers! Over here!
What the hell? Who's there?
It's exactly what I was hoping you'd ask. And action!
Oh, snap.
As a beguiling ninja. Looks like the world's greatest materia hunter. But who am I truly? Sighted onlookers wonder no more. Before you slay the rare wound, the single white rose of Wutai. The one and only Yuffie.
Alright. Well, there we go.
Never mind. It's just some kid.
Right?
Hey! Who are you calling a kid?
Okay.
Award-winning performance, boss.
Who are you anyway?
Science. Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
Oh, snap. Italians. Oh, boss time. Does my boss dance? Lightning ninjutsu because it's a machine. Ooh, okay. Just smacked me one. Let's see, bring my form. Let's see, fighting spirit against gigantipede. Okay, against the tail, I guess. You better believe it's running away. We are just way too awesome.
Or maybe it's doing one of those tactical retreats?
Could be.
Boss!
Definitely not hurting it at all, so... Death Drive. I don't think I like that. Art of War on the head. Art of War on the head. Fire toxic bomb. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we beat it. Or not. We got out of the way, but we got there.
Looks like it wants to get serious.
We'll make it serious, alright. Dead serious. We've got lasers too! Where there's lasers...
There's missiles.
How are we supposed to dodge those things?
By not letting it launch.
You're going down!
Alright, gotta destroy all the... Thunderous banishment. Yeah. And then fighting spirits. And thunderous banishment. Alright, and we did it. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh man.
You see that?
That's how
There we go.
ninjas do it.
That is how ninjas do it.
Nice work. You saved my ass.
Damn right. And victory music.
Well, it did earn you these. Employee ID cards. They'll get you into the Shinra building.
There you
Pretty
go.
much any floor, basement included. That's where advanced weaponry's got their lab set up, and where they conduct their materia research. If what you're looking for is anywhere in that place, it's gonna be there.
Got it.
You guys should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us.
Yep, something big.
Nothing less than the destruction of Sector 7.
Ooh.
But whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
Right.
I'm gonna go report to the
Also
others.
true.
Good luck up there. See you soon.
Yeah.
Oh
Next
yeah.
time, I'm buying. I'll show you how Wutai's really party.
Deal.
There you go.
Oh,
Yuffie doesn't.
don't forget to tell the Splinter Cell about Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Well, boss, sounds like we better get going.
And that's how Barrett and Biggs and everybody learned about it.
Ready?
Also, Yuffie, why aren't your shorts buttoned up? Yeah, whatever. It's a JRPG.
What's going on?
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses.
Too bad they made it out before the military could get here.
Indeed.
Like chickens flying the coop.
So there are chickens in this universe. Nice.
Probably best if we don't stick around. Let's catch the train.
I agree with that. Alright, well, I'm going to use the bathroom, and then once I come back, we'll continue for a little bit further. I'll be right back.
You killed a bunch of times. Damn straight I did. That's not it. You remember how that Zhije guy got up on my face? Yeah, probably because you was sick of all your goddamn bragging. Don't think it was that much, do you?
Shinra just showed up out of nowhere. Was that really Avalanche's base?
Something was taking the But he was really knocking players out left and right. Suppose it could have been the booze. Well, we don't want to screw it.
Alright, I am back. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm going to go ahead and
Stay back. That's close enough.
I'm going to continue the side quest that I was doing.
Hey, we should make a run. Sure we can go again. Show me what you got.
Well, we didn't actually go the first time because I was not prepared at the time. But now I am. Assassin Board 3. Okay. Yep. Let's see, you've got a good mix of stuff. Let's edit my loadout here. See, I don't really need a lot of things. Okay. So here's what I'm going to want. I want those riot barracks. I want the blast ray. I want the whatever. Okay. I want the officer barracks. I want the elite helitrooper. I want the elite security officer. I want the slug ray factory. I want the grenadier factory. And I want the elite grenadier. Okay. A little bit ATB heavy, but I think I can make it work. Begin the match. Grenadier. I got 3 factories kind of working for me right now. Okay. Helitrooper. Go ahead and do some riot barracks. Let's do some officer barracks. Let's get that guy going. Alright, let's get the slug ray factory back up and running. Let's get the Grenader. They're going to try and poison me, and that's fine. Alright, let's see what we got going on, because we got a lot of stuff. Yeah. We got the officer barracks going on. Okay. Let's get the elite helo trooper going. Yeah, I'm doing alright with this. Let's get a slug ray factory going. I think I'm doing alright. I don't need to. I got both of those. There we go. Alright. Armored shock trooper. 3 Condor coins?
Not gonna lie, I didn't think you had a chance. Sure showed me.
You
There you
freaking
go.
bet I did. Aw, not gonna go crying to your cats, are ya?
Aw.
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you, my furry friends.
Alright, I may now challenge rank 4 players.
Whoa, that ninja star's so Wait a second. That was everyone, right? Including the Grandmaster? So where's my materia? I want it now!
I hear you, Yuffie. I also want the materia now.
What? Ready to part with any Condor coins?
Let's see, is there anything that I want to buy here? No?
Come back anytime. You, Softshell, are always welcome.
Oh yeah. People have been talking about me. I'm going to be the next Fort Condor Master. Okay. Do you have any new stuff that I could...
Let me know if you need help.
I might. No, you don't have anything that I want specifically. Alright, well, we're just going to have to do it then. And there's only one person that I can think of who's the Grandmaster. There you are.
Searching. Hello, Yuffie. I finished reviewing your Fort Condor match records.
Oh,
You
yeah.
exhibit what in sporting parlance is called the ability to perform in the clutch and the heart of a champion. In combination, these traits make you the ideal player. That being the case, if it isn't too much trouble, would you mind testing your mettle against me?
Oh, yeah.
I guess so.
I'm sure you'll kick butt.
Alright, Fort Condor. Alright, so let's see. He's got Helo Trooper. So he's got three types of barracks. Alright, and they're the good ones too. So because he basically only has. So I'm going to edit my loadout just a little bit. I'm going to change the security officer for the guard dog. Other than that, I'm just going to have to hope for the best. Alright, confirm. Begin the match. Yes. Alright, let's start with Officer Barracks. And then let's also start off with Grenadier Barracks. Let's get Slug Ray Facility out here. Let's get the elite Helo Trooper out. Alright. Let's get the riot barracks out here. Let's get the blast ray out. Let's move it a little bit forward. Let's get the guard dog out here. Grenaders. Basically, I'm just trying to look to overrun the board here. Yeah, let's get the officer barracks out here. Okay. Let's get some blues out here. Let's get a... okay, let's get the slug rays out here, because I can fly. Okay. Let's get an elite helitrooper out here. Oh, snap. Let's get the blast ray out. Alright, what do we got? We got the grenaders. Let's grab a guard dog. Okay. Slug rays. Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have, Oh, I have no material. Okay. Officer barracks. Get another blast ray out here. Grenaders out here. Let's get a slug ray out here. Got a lot of things going on, but I think we can make it. Repel trooper. Get a blast ray out here. Grenaders. Slug rays. Officer barracks. Riot troopers. Blast ray. Teletrooper. Blood Rays. That is going to be a long one. Guard Dog. Grenaders. Officer barracks. 3 paratroopers. Alright, yep. I think we've got this. Alright, that took way longer than it should have, but we got there. Alright, AP up, materia, Gil, Condor coin. Oh yeah.
That was quite the performance, Yuffie. Thanks to you, my hypothesis has been substantiated.
Your hypotheses what now?
Substantiated. I was testing security measures against Wutai espionage operations. By offering a reward, I surmised I could accelerate the rate of adoption, which would, in turn...
Yeah, skip to the end.
My apologies. What I meant to say was this. The money and the materia are yours. Do with them as you please.
Did you say materia? So, you're the Grandmaster. Who'd have thunk? How does it feel, Shinra, to see the whole of Midgar brought to its knees by the amazing Yuffie?
Your capacity to remain undeterred and overcome adversity is commendable. You are truly a worthy competitor.
Yeah, you are.
When I next wish to test a hypothesis, I would be honored if you would agree to kick its butt.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Then let's go ahead and keep going. I'm not going to go much longer.
You hear me?
Alright. Okay. That ought to pad the wallet a little bit. Jeez, I wish I had something that could pad my wallet for a little bit.
My leave is almost over. So if you don't want me to ride off into the sunset, you'd better show yourself soon.
Alright, Roche. Okay.
So, you think Nayo and the others got away?
We can worry about that once we have, boss.
True. Alright. Now.
If you hadn't insisted on trying slow.
Maybe I should just treat myself to some retail therapy. Sorry about that. I think I dozed off.
Boss, I don't think we'll be back here anytime soon, so make sure you're ready for anything, okay?
We're ready for anything. So, yes, let's go ahead and
Think
go.
we're good here? Let's roll.
Alright, now we're going to get on the train.
What's with all these people?
What is
Recent
this?
incident at Mako Reactor 5, only a limited number of trains are currently in service. Please note that the Sector 5 Undercity
mustache.
station is closed until further notice. Thank you.
Splinter Cell's done its best to make things hard for you. Miss
Yeah,
this
it
train,
has.
there's no telling when the next will be.
Looks like it's now or never, guys.
Looks like it's now or never.
Sorry we couldn't give you a proper send-off. Just know that we're rooting for you, okay?
All aboard!
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Gonna be sick?
Ooh, okay.
I'll be fine. As long as I'm standing up.
Seems like Yuffie has some motion sickness.
Melfi always got motion sick. Chocobos, boats. Sure trains would have done it too.
Who's Melfi?
My sister.
Huh.
She trained under your father at the same time as me. Yet she had such promise.
Yeah, she did. Probably.
Had?
The war was ending. But a Shinra mech went haywire near a crowd. She had to do something.
And then she got blew up by missiles.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah.
There's his backstory.
They do. But I'm not your sister.
Chapter 2, Covert Ops.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000.
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Breathe. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
Damn. Cold-blooded. And there's the Shinra building again.
Whoa, look at all these people.
Enough to make you sick. Let's get this over with.
Excuse me, I have some questions. You work for Shinra, isn't that right? Then would you care to comment on the rumors that Sector 7 will be the terrorist next target? They're going to hit the reactor, aren't they?
You! Stop right there! Get the hell
What
out of
additional
here.
security measures will Shinra deploy to the military?
Elevators are right there. Let's catch one.
You're up, Heidi.
There you go.
Come on, come on.
Hold the door.
Oh snap! It's her!
What floor?
The basement. Advanced weaponry.
Going down. Doors closing.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Huh?
She knows immediately.
Oh, how the mighty are fallen. Wutai colluding with Avalanche and resorting to terrorism? I always thought the Wutaians an honorable people. They used to be, certainly. But now they're nothing but blood-sucking flies buzzing around Shinra's face. Would you not agree? In light of recent events, I mean.
I would. 100%.
What a lovely smile.
I agree, she does have a lovely smile. And Scarlet also has a devious smile. Mwahaha.
I think not. Foreign visitors should take the scenic route. And savor the opportunity to meet our latest autonomous weapons.
Damn straight.
Damn it!
never get a better chance. That was Scarlet, Director of Advanced Weaponry. It was one of her machines that killed Melfi.
Damn.
Calm down, Sonon. Calm down. Remember, we're here for a reason.
That's right, Yuffie. You know, bring him down.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was ready to strangle her myself.
Yeah.
And that's before she sent us off in the wrong direction.
Where did she send us?
No.
Only one way to find out. Don't worry, we'll get to materia research eventually. Just a little longer, my precious.
Alright, and that, my friends, is going to be where I end the stream tonight. Thank you for those of you who came in. Thank you for all of those who was able to stay. There might be a stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, though. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'll let you guys know in the Discord if I do decide to stream tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and you guys be good. Thank you so much. Bye!